Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we learn English through music. Today, we're diving into the classic song Mr. Lonely by Akon. We're going to break down the lyrics word by word and explore the vocabulary, grammar, and emotions behind the lyrics. Let's get started. First, we have the chorus. Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely, I have nobody for my own. I'm so lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely, I have nobody for my own. I'm so lonely. Let's break down the following line. Lonely is an adjective describing the feeling of being sad because you're alone or missing the company of others. I'm. This is a contraction of I am. The I is a pronoun referring to oneself, and am is the present tense form of the verb to be. It's a simple way to say how you feel right now. Mr. Lonely. The use of Mr. before lonely personifies loneliness, almost as if loneliness is his identity. Mr. is a title typically used before a man's last name or full name, but here it's used creatively. I have nobody. Nobody is a pronoun meaning no person. When he says I have nobody, he's expressing that there isn't anyone with him or anyone he can call his own. For my own. This phrase means for myself. Own emphasizes possession, meaning something that belongs to you personally. Here, it emphasizes his deep sense of isolation. The next line, I'm so lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely, I have nobody for my own. So, is an adverb that intensifies the adjective lonely, showing just how lonely he feels. It means to a great extent, lonely. Again, lonely describes the feeling of sadness due to being alone. The repetition in the chorus emphasizes the depth of his loneliness. By repeating these lines, Akon is stressing how strong and overwhelming this emotion is. Now let's move on to the interlude. Yo, this one here goes out to all my players out there, man, you know, that got that one good girl, dog. That's always been there, man, like, took all the bullshit. But then one day she can't take it no more, and decides to leave me. Yo is an informal greeting, similar to saying hey or hi. It's often used in casual conversations, especially in hip-hop culture. This one here goes out. This phrase means that the following message or song is dedicated to someone. Goes out is a colloquial way of saying is dedicated to. To all my players out there, man. The word players refers to people, often men, who are involved in multiple romantic relationships. Out there means wherever they are, and man is a casual way of addressing someone or adding emphasis in informal speech. You know is a filler phrase often used in casual conversation to check if the listener understands or agrees. That got that one good girl, dog. Got is the past tense of get, meaning to have or possess. One good girl refers to a special or loyal girlfriend. Dog is slang for friend or buddy, commonly used in informal speech. That's always been there, man. This phrase means that the girl has always been supportive or present, even during tough times. Man is again used for emphasis. Like, took all the bullshit. Like is a filler word often used to introduce an example or emphasize a point. Took is the past tense of take, meaning to endure or put up with something. Bullshit is a slang term referring to nonsense or difficult situations. But then one day she can't take it no more, but then introduces a change in the situation. Can't take it no more is an informal way of saying can't endure it anymore. The phrase uses double negatives, which are common in informal English, but are considered incorrect in formal writing. The correct form would be can't take it anymore. And decides to leave me. Decides is the present tense of decide, meaning to make a choice. Leave me means to end the relationship and go away. Now, let's focus on verse 1. Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night. And I noticed my girl wasn't by my side. Could have sworn I was dreamin'. For her I was fiendin', so I had to take a little ride. Backtrackin' on these few years, trying to figure out what I do to make it go bad. 'Cause ever since my girl left me, my whole life came crashing. Yeah is an informal way of saying yes. It's often used to express agreement or acknowledgement in a casual way. I woke up in the middle of the night. Woke up is the past tense of wake up, meaning to stop sleeping. In the middle of the night refers to waking up at an unexpected or late hour during the night. And I noticed my girl wasn't by my side. Noticed is the past tense of notice, which means to become aware of something. Wasn't is a contraction of was not, showing a negative statement in the past tense. By my side means physically next to him. Could have sworn I was dreamin'. Could have is a contraction of could have. Sworn is the past participle of swear, meaning to strongly believe or assert something. Dreamin' is a casual, shortened form of dreaming, which refers to the act of seeing images or experiencing events in your mind while asleep. For her I was fiendin'. Fiendin' is slang, derived from fiend, meaning to crave or desperately want something. In this context, it means he was longing for her. So I had to take a little ride. Had to indicates necessity, meaning he felt it was necessary to take action. Little ride refers to a short trip, likely in a car, to clear his mind or find her. Backtrackin' on these few years. Backtrackin' is the informal, shortened form of backtracking, meaning to go back over something mentally. These few years refers to the recent years in his life. Trying to figure out what I do to make it go bad. Trying is a casual form of trying. Figure out means to understand or solve something. What I do refers to actions he might have taken. Make it go bad means to cause problems or lead to the deterioration of the relationship. Cause ever since my girl left me. Cause is a contraction of because, used to explain a reason. Ever since indicates a specific point in time starting from when she left him. My whole life came crashing. Came crashing is a phrase meaning that his life suddenly fell apart or became chaotic. Crashing is an informal form of crashing. Now, let's move on to verse 2. Can't believe I had a girl like you. And I just let you walk right out of my life. After all I put you through. You still stuck around and stayed by my side. What really hurt me is I broke your heart. Baby, you a good girl, and I had no right. I really wanna make things right. Cause without you in my life, girl. Can't believe. Can't is a contraction of cannot. Believe is a verb meaning to accept something as true. When Akon says can't believe, he's expressing shock or disbelief about what happened. I had a girl like you. Had is the past tense of have, indicating possession or a relationship in the past. A girl like you refers to a special person, emphasizing her qualities. And I just let you walk right out of my life. Just let indicates that he allowed something to happen without stopping it. Walk right out of my life is a metaphorical way of saying that you left him and he didn't do anything to stop it. After all I put you through means to cause someone to experience something difficult or unpleasant. This phrase acknowledges the hardships or pain he caused her. You still stuck around and stayed by my side. Stuck around is a phrasal verb meaning to remain with someone despite difficulties. Stayed by my side means she continued to support him and be there for him. What really hurt me is I broke your heart. Hurt is a verb meaning to cause pain, either emotional or physical. I broke your heart is a common phrase meaning he caused her deep emotional pain, likely due to betrayal or disappointment. Baby, you a good girl, and I had no right. Baby is a term of endearment often used in romantic relationships. You a good girl is informal and could be phrased as you are a good girl in standard English. I had no right means he feels he was wrong to hurt her because she didn't deserve it. I really want to make things right. Wanna is an informal contraction of want to. Make things right means to correct a mistake or repair the relationship. Cause without you in my life, girl. Cause is a contraction of because. This phrase introduces the reason he wants to make things right, acknowledging that life isn't the same without her. Been all about the world, ain't never met a girl that could take the things that you been through. Never thought the day would come where you would get up and run, and I would be out chasing you. 'Cause ain't nowhere in the globe I'd rather be. Ain't no one in the globe I'd rather see than the girl of my dreams that made me be so happy, but now so lonely. Been all about the world. Been is the past participle of be, used here to imply have been. All about the world means traveling or experiencing many different places around the world. Ain't never met a girl. Ain't is a very informal contraction of has not or have not. Never met means he has not encountered anyone before. Girl refers to a woman, particularly someone he finds special. That could take the things that you've been through. That refers to the girl mentioned earlier. Could take means could endure or handle. The things that you've been through refers to difficult experiences the girl has faced. Never thought the day would come. Never thought means he didn't expect something to happen. The day would come is an expression meaning that a certain time or event would eventually happen. Where you would get up and run. Get up and run is a phrase meaning to leave suddenly or flee from a situation. And I would be out chasing you. Would be out suggests he finds himself in the situation of doing something. Chasing. Shortened form of chasing, meaning to pursue or run after someone. 'Cause ain't nowhere in the globe I'd rather be. 'Cause is a contraction of because, used to explain a reason. Ain't again is informal for there is not. Nowhere in the globe means there isn't any place in the world he'd prefer to be. Ain't no one in the globe I'd rather see. Similar structure as the previous line, meaning there isn't anyone else in the world he'd prefer to see. Then the girl of my dreams that made me be. Girl of my dreams refers to the ideal or perfect woman in his mind. Made me be suggests she made him into the person he is or brought out his best qualities. So happy, but now so lonely, so intensifies the emotions. Happy describes how he felt before, and lonely describes how he feels now, showing the contrast between his past joy and current sadness. Verse 4. Never thought that I'd be alone. I didn't think you'd be gone this long. I just want you to call my phone, so stop playing, girl, and come on home. Baby girl, I didn't mean to shout. I want me and you to work it out. I never wish that I would ever hurt my baby. And it's driven me crazy, 'cause I'm so. Never thought that I'd be alone. Never thought means he didn't expect something to happen. That I'd be alone suggests that he didn't anticipate being by himself, with I'd being a contraction of I would. I didn't think you'd be gone this long. Didn't is a contraction of did not. Think means to believe or expect. You'd is a contraction of you would. Be gone this long indicates that he didn't expect the person to be away for such an extended period of time. I just want you to call my phone just emphasizes the simplicity or immediacy of his desire. Want means to desire or wish for something. Call my phone is asking for the person to contact him via phone. So stop playin', girl, and come on home. Stop playin' is an informal phrase meaning to stop joking around or being difficult. Girl is a casual way of addressing her, and come on home is a request for her to return to where he is. Baby girl, I didn't mean to shout. Baby girl is a term of endearment. Didn't is a contraction of did not. Mean to shout means he didn't intend to raise his voice or yell. I want me and you to work it out. Want means to desire something. Me and you is an informal way of saying you and I. And I work it out is a phrase meaning to resolve problems or come to an agreement. I never wished that I would ever hurt my baby. Never wished means he never desired or wanted something to happen. That I would ever hurt suggests that he didn't want to cause pain or harm. My baby is another term of endearment, referring to the person he loves. And it's driven me crazy, 'cause I'm so. Driven is an informal, shortened form of driving, meaning to cause strong emotions, often stress or frustration. Crazy here means to feel overwhelmed or mentally stressed. Cause is a contraction of because, introducing the reason for his distress. And that wraps up our lesson on learning English. I hope you found this breakdown helpful, and that it brought you closer to both the language and the music. Remember, music is a powerful tool for learning. It helps you pick up new words, understand grammar, and feel the emotions behind the language. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join our community of English learners. Ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our next music breakdown. And hey, if there's a song you'd like me to cover, drop it in the comments below. I'm always open to your suggestions. Thanks for watching, keep listening, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video.